everybody, this is your boy Jeezy, and I am back. When you guessed it, another Power Ranger 3-0 review. And today I am doing the epic from the Boom Comics Pink Ranger Slayer 1/6 scale. 3-0 did create this Ranger from the Boom Comics along with Lord Draken. Before I go any further with this video, for my first time viewers watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that bell for my post notifications. Please leave me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Please leave me a comment. I do read them all and I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video at hand. We have this brand new, just released from Big Bad Toys. Shout out to Big Bad Toys for getting this to me in ample amount of time. Looking for that sponsorship too, Big Bad Toys. Be looking out for me because I'm coming for it. But thank you guys so much for getting this to me, man. I've been waiting on this. I think this may be one of the last 3-0 Power Ranger figures they will make unless, you know, something comes out. But as of right now, Pink Ranger Slayer. Of course, you guys know how the box looks. Like all 3-0s, it spins around to the back. You got the Pink Ranger Slayer with the bow of darkness, with the arrow, with her power blaster. Spins to the side. It's got Ranger Slayer. Don't say Pink Ranger Slayer. It says Ranger Slayer. But in the Boom Comics, she is the Pink Ranger Slayer. And spins to the front. Does have the pterodactyl power coin. It says Ranger Slayer. And you notice the colors on the Pink Ranger Slayer are black and pink. And it spins to the side. You guys see it says Mighty Power Ranger Slayer. Guys, I already took this out of the box. And I'm telling you guys, when I show you what this thing looks like, you're gonna be like, it's clean. In the words of my coworker from GameStop, this thing is clean, man. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Give you a little more detail about the box so you guys can see. You know how this goes. I'm gonna show you the inside real quick. So as you can see, it does have the Pink Ranger Slayer. That's why I like all the individual boxes. I thought this was pretty cool. Mighty Morphin right here, Ranger Slayer, man. This thing is it's dope, man. It's clean. It's definitely it's off the chain, man. Enough about this box, man. I'm gonna let you see the accessory, the Ranger itself. So you guys stay tuned. But first, we're gonna take a closer look at the accessories. All right, you guys, as you can see, I've taken everything out of the box. But before I talk about the Pink Ranger Slayer herself, I'm gonna talk about first the accessories. Let's talk about this, the Arrow of Darkness. Just like the Pink Rangers, both same thing, nothing too fancy for the most part. Try to get you a better zoom in. Nothing too fancy for the most part. It does have the weather battle damage, so it's just the same thing as the Pink Rangers bow and arrow. So once again, nothing to really talk about. But the hands, I will talk about these hands. So these hands in particular are totally different. I do like the silver on the outer part of the hand right there, right before the knuckle. That she got the pink on the knuckles on each hand. This is the closed fist with the pink on the inside with the black. Like I say, they definitely color coordinated her hands to match her uniform. She is definitely a Ranger Slayer. Same thing here. No bleeding, no chip, no dink, no paint run over. This things look amazing. Got the silver here on top of the hands as usual. Can't complain. This is probably gonna be one of the ones to hold the bow. Then again, I could be wrong. I don't think it is. I think these are the ones that hold the bow, and I'm assuming they have to be. This one looks like it does have a little flex to, ooh, so this is a very hard plastic. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this in her hand, but I'm gonna get it in there. This hand right here is definitely for the arrow. I'm pretty sure it is. This one looks like it is to hold the bow of darkness. I'm gonna have to kind of pry it a little bit. Once again, excuse me guys, I'm sorry. Once again, same thing. Pink on the inside, black with the silver on the front. Like I say, they definitely color coordinated her very well. So I do love these things. But the thing I want to talk about the most, you guys, is this bow of darkness. Jesus. This thing is just clean, guys. Like, oh my God. It's like two Sword of Darknesses put together, but just more animated. Because even the Sword of Darkness don't have all of this on the end. This thing is just nasty. Get a little closer view. And I'm going to go back and forth like this. It does have the Sword of Darkness, like the little red dot in the middle. This thing is just sick. Oh, my God. This thing is just sick. I love it to death, man. This thing is pointy. Does have a little flexibility. Not too much, but just enough for poses. But this thing is just nasty. When I first seen this thing, and it's massive. As you can see, I have a pretty big hand. So if I turn my hand sideways for a second, my hand is pretty big, and it's longer than my hand. So this thing is just, ugh, I love this thing. This is one of my favorite weapons other than the Sword of Darkness itself. I love this thing, man. I cannot wait to put this in her hand. I don't know why the villains always get better stuff, guys. They always get better stuff than the good guys. That weapon is amazing. turn it sideways so you guys can get a better view of it. Man, this thing is just nasty. Like, I don't understand why the villains always get better weapons, but that thing is just sick. Oh, let me pick it up one more time. Pick it up one more time. This thing is sick. It is definitely evil all the way around, man. This thing is nasty. I love this thing, man. This might be my screenshot for this video. I ain't sure yet. But that's it for the accessories, you guys. I'm sorry I went a little bit longer in this bowl of darkness, but the thing is immaculate. All right, you guys. Enough about that stuff, man. We're going to get to the Pink Ranger Slayer. Check out the articulation details on her. I'm going to give you my rating and tell you what else I got coming up, man. So you guys stay tuned. All right, you guys. As you can see, I have taken the Pink Ranger Slayer out, as I said before. And like I said, man, I've already took it out and inspected her from before, man. But I must say, this thing is awesome, man. It is clean. I love the way ThreeZero did this, man. It looks just like the Ranger Slayer from Boom Comics, man. I have one gripe. That's pretty much it. That's the only gripe I have. I never expected ThreeZero to do something like this, but they did. I only got one gripe, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But first, let's talk about this Ranger, man. She is nasty, just all the way around. Just, oh my God. So I'm gonna take off the turntable, man, get you a closer look. So first, we're gonna talk about the Pink Ranger helmet. Oh, it is nasty, man. It's like when they turn evil, they just do the villains so much justice. The pointy things here. So it's a pterodactyl helmet, but they don't have the other one. I'm gonna show you the other Pink Ranger in a minute. It looked like she just got real ugly and was just mad. And I love the way they made them look like she like a real villain. I had really slaying Rangers, man. She looks sick. And as I get up a little bit further, you know, the articulation in the arms, pretty good being here. You guys know the women's are not double jointed. Okay, so this does come off. It is Velcroed on. I thought I broke it. So my Pink Ranger Slayer is a little stiff. As you guys can see, I'm not getting full articulation. It is a little stiff, so I'm not gonna complain about that too much. Put that back on like so. Like I say, it's Velcroed. Now, that's the second thing I have. I didn't know that was Velcroed on. So I don't care for that. I wish they'd have made it with just some flexibility involved, and they didn't. So I don't like the fact that you can just snatch this off with Velcro and it's a little piece, well, it's a big piece of Velcro. But nevertheless, man, it is what it is. But for $140-something, I feel like could have did better. I like the little cape here. Like Doctor Strange, she has the little cape. I'm gonna talk about this cape in a minute because I'm gonna show you some of the guys from the backside when I get a chance. She does have good bend. Of course, the girls only have 90-degree bend. They don't have the double joint like the men for the most part. She has the 90-degree bend, so it's not a lot of flex in her, fortunately, but I see why they did, especially with all the articulation in the costume and everything, so I see why they kind of didn't do that. But yeah, that's on there. But it's okay. And then I like the way they did her Ranger belt. You see it's got a low cut here compared to the pink. So I ain't gonna get the pink. We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison in a second. Now, as for the Power Blaster, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to show you this in the accessories. Her Power Blaster is black and silver. It is functional. Just to let you guys know all the Power Blasters are functional. I don't have to show this to you guys, but it is functional. It is black and silver because I guess it goes with the thing. Pretty cool. Not mad about that at all. And as you get to her legs, you notice the material from here is the same material on the legs, so she's not like a full Ranger. She doesn't have a skirt, anything like that. But the pay attention to detail, how they got the gray here in the inside, and it goes all the way around the backside, man, which is pretty dope. Does have good not great foreleg length, and I think I know because of the material. So yeah, you can stretch it. I'm not gonna stretch it too much. Once again, the material is kind of really, this one is really, really tight. And I didn't expect it to be this tight. My Pink Ranger is not really this tight at all. The knees do have double joint, so they do bend all the way up for the most part. But then you got the ankle support. And like I said, I have a couple of gripes, but not a lot, man. It is the Pink Ranger Slayer, and this is the way she looks in the Boom Comics. Same thing here. This does pop off, so you guys be careful. You also got the double joint in the other leg, as you can see. Now, what I want to talk about real quick is this cape. Now, I don't care for this. This is cheap quality. As you guys can see how they got the guard here for the cape, and then this. This should have been basically one material. Like, if you're going to make it this way, do the whole thing that way. If you're going to make this way, and this material you can use to make the cape still flexible enough for posing, because this is cheap. They put like a wire in here, a little steel wire to kind of bend it, and they just put some cloth like you could pick up from like Walmart or Target or something. I don't like this. This is the only gripe, well, not the only gripe, but I don't like this cape. So I'm kind of disappointed 3Zero for doing the cape like this. I don't like that, and I'm pretty sure if anybody gets this too, they're gonna see it for themselves. I'm not a fan of the way they did this cape. I just don't like it. But as I do a comparison with the other Pink Ranger right here, they kind of look identical. The pterodactyl on the Ranger Slayer, the eyes look a little bit bigger than the ones that Kimberly has on the regular Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. So the helmet is pretty big, but like I say, it looked like they took the pterodactyl and instead of wrapping it around like they did her, they had them pointed out, which I thought was pretty cool. But as you see, her costume is such totally different from Mighty Morphin to the Pink Ranger Slayer. She just looks evil, like she just did a whole metamorphosis, man. And she is definitely evil. But like I was telling you guys as well, I'm trying to stand her up for a second. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to stand Pink Ranger Slayer up for 1 second because I want to show you something. So as you can see on my Mighty Morphin Pink, her flexibility range is actually more than Ranger Slayers, and I think because of the material on the Mighty Morphin is a lot more flexible as well, and she could do close to a bigger split. But I just wanted to show you the side by side of Mighty Morphin Pink and Pink Ranger Slayer, you guys. So I'm gonna put her up real quick. I wanted to show you that. I might do some B-roll footage with her. Of course, also with Lord Dragon. Hold on, let me turn that off, get her ready so she can stand back up, like so. Turn it back on. So yeah, you guys, like, I have, you know, $140 3Zero figure. It's cool, it has its ups and downs. The cape is a big, like, I wish they'd make that cape better. They've done such great work when it came to all the other Rangers, from Lord Draken to Dragon Zord to Green Ranger to Lord Draken to White Ranger, Red Dragon Shield. Then they did her, and it's like, y'all made it like Boom Comics. That's cool. The Velcro for the shoulder plate, that's okay. I'm not going to go too crazy about that. It's okay. They could have did something different. Could have made it more flexible so you could bend the arm up. My figure is stiff, so I'm going to work on getting her unstiff. I mean, but like I said, man, overall, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. That cape is definitely something that threw me off, and I don't care for that cape. It should have been way better quality for $140. So if any of my other collectors, if y'all do pick up Pink Ranger Slayer, man, you guys can see what I'm talking about. The Morpha, spot on. The way they cut the belt, spot on. The costume is spot on. I love the helmet. The helmet is a plus. I love the helmet because it looks evil. It just looks like she's just out here, just killing Rangers and taking their powers and giving them Lord Draken, man. So I think it's dope. I'm going to give you guys a 9 out of 10. No, I'll go 9.5. I'm not going to go too hard because it's the Pink Ranger. It's the Pink Ranger Slayer. I go 9.5. I go 9.5. I'm not going to take a whole number off because of the cape. I'm cool with that. But everything else still coordinates with it for the most part. But that's it in this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please, to my subscribers that are watching for the first time, to my viewers, I apologize. To my viewers that's watching this for the first time, please hit that notification. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the bell for our post notification. Please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Please leave a comment. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys, you want to get this Pink Ranger Slayer or any other 3Zero figures that I've collected, you can go to either Big Bad Toys, Sideshow has them, or you can go to 3Zero website themselves. And that's where I get mine from. So I'm letting you guys know. I guys wanted to also let you know about my YouTube inspirations. You guys know Tall Guy Car Reviews, Mr. Organic, I'm the Hellcat, Life of Corey, and CJ on 32s, man. I want you guys know I watch all them guys every day, and I hope I'll meet them one day. Once again, to my current subscribers, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. It does go a long way. And please continue to grind with me. I'm over 200 subscribers now, and I'm steady trying to push you guys. I'm trying to grind. I'm trying to get it. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to give you guys some pretty good B-roll footage. And that's pretty much the end of this video, you guys. So this is your boy, Jew Jeezy. Competition is always easy. You guys be safe. You guys be blessed. Shout out to all my people that's in Tampa, by the way. Please be safe during the Hurricane Ida. Iden, whichever one it's called, please be safe, you guys. I pray for everybody down there in that Florida area, man. Please be safe. Until the next time, you guys, I am
I wake up every minute with a fever dreams. push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss, see. I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Took until I have everything, I attack everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let